Hey champions, this is Arian Tyson out of St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm just coming back at you to shoot a video. I'm actually in the process of heading to the gym to get my workout in on this great Saturday afternoon here in St. Louis. It's definitely been an interesting week here in St. Louis. There was one point of the week where the temperature did not even get above zero, and now it's almost 50 degrees here, and the sun is out, and the snow is melting, and it's just really wet, and there's probably going to be flooding because of all the snow melting. So it's just crazy weather here in St. Louis, but I'm just excited that I'll be able to come back and talk to you briefly. I wanted to challenge you today, and I want you to think about something. I want you to understand that you are your self-image. And let me be clear, you are your self-image. What does that mean? That simply means that you don't get out of life what you want, you get out of life who you are. And it basically starts how you see yourself. It starts like what you envision. And if you don't have a vision, you have lost your mind. If you don't have a vision as far as where your life where you want to go in life and what you want to accomplish, and a plan of action, then you're setting yourself up for failure. And the reality is there are too many people that are living life like that. They either live their lives going with the flow, or they live their lives vicariously through others. And and in the process, you lose identity of who you are. And some people never find out who they are. And so I challenge you to be the best version that you are. And sometimes we may find ourselves and people ask me, why you always shoot videos in your car? Why you always do that? Okay. And the reason being is that how with a car, you have different gears, or you have there are different positions that you put the car in to make the car move. And so what happens is that's just how our life works, where we have different gears, but sometimes we may be born with, 3 gears, but we get so comfortable in the first gear that we never take the chance to take it up to gear 2, to take it up to gear 3, to get on the other level. So because we get complacent and we get comfortable being in the same level. And so when you find yourself in the same level, you're going to eventually peak. And you're going to stop growing, and you're supposed to be growing like this. It's supposed to be a process. It's not going to be a very steep climb for most, but it's a part of the process. The problem is people don't want to go through the process. They just want instant gratification. They just want instant results. And even the greatest overnight successes went through the process. And I put emphasis on the overnight successes because there's really not a true overnight success. There's really no such thing as overnight success. There was pain involved, there was heartache involved, there was some sacrifices involved with anybody you think about. Because just because you may not have heard of them, and all of a sudden they just pop up on the scene in your eyes, you look at them as an overnight sensation. And technically they may have been in the game for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and they finally broke through. So as I wrap this up, for those of you who are in first gear, but that you need to take it to second gear, take it to third gear and beyond, then I challenge you to connect with me, because I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to push you because it's for your own good. I'm going to help you, really get to where you want to be, but you got to have a plan. You got to have a vision of where you're going, because everything that we're doing has to have a purpose behind it. It can't just be doing it just to do it. There is a purpose behind it. There is a reason behind it. And if you don't have a why, you really are setting yourself up for failure. And if you don't have a why, make this the day that you find out what your why is, that you establish what your why is. Because once you make that decision, then all this stuff will start working itself into the proper positions, and you will be able to be a blessing to others. But you got to take the initial step. So I challenge you to reach out to me. I challenge you to click the link below, because my team, our team is rocking. Our team is rolling, and we're growing, and we're feeding off each other. We're encouraging, we're motivating each other. We're waking each other up to the greatness that's within us. Whether people believe it or not, they just can't see it now. But I challenge you, because, good is not enough. You've been good enough, but it's time for you to take it to that next notch and be extraordinary, and then take it to that next notch and be phenomenal, to where you really start having an impact and you really changing people's lives. And you may not even know that you're changing people's lives unless they come back and tell you. You don't know how you can benefit someone. You don't know how you can bless someone until you step out on faith and put your faith in action. So I challenge you to do that today. And I challenge you to click the link below. And once you click the link below, we'll chat. I welcome you to the team in advance. Click the link below. We'll see you on the other side. Peace.